Um, um, do we have people here or not? Hold on. Stream is indeed streaming. Who am I playing against? Nobody. At the moment, nobody. I am all alone. I asked if someone is free to play for like the last 3 hours, but no one replied. So you know, I'm gonna like, I suppose, explain the rules for the 5 people here. Like I'm gonna explain the rules, how it works, and like if you're interested, you can join the game. But at the moment, yeah, no. Okay. Hello, purple guy. Oh God. Hello, SP. Are you today? I'm good. Lecture P. Welcome to the stream. No, it's been nice. It's been nice a couple days. You know, we don't have jobs. It's kind of nice. I don't wanna like, you know, I don't want to get like into the IRL stuff, but if you did not know, I am a Thai person working as a teacher for English. And currently is the semester break for students, so teachers got a bit of a break too. So I was able to have some free time to do something like this, you know, passion project. Purple guy, should I know that person? No, probably not. Hello, it's T for Turkish. Hello! Welcome, didn't understand cyberbully. You should change your name. I don't know, like, if people get that. I didn't until you told me. Anyways, let's not waste too much time here. I'm gonna go and explain the rules now so that, you know, 13 people here actually, you know how to play. So, it's very similar to the Plant vs. Zombie Heroes Reimagined, you know, the previous project, but it's that game is not very good. It's not very good as with all my projects. It's not very good. This one is probably slightly better, but not much better. Did you see the recent RCCH video? It made 500,000 views in 3 days. I mean, that thumbnail does do wonder, I suppose. I mean, it's the hardest mod, again, for the millionth time. You know, this kind of thing do wonders. I mean, I can't say bad things about that because I started my channel with Plant vs. Zombie hard mode mod. So like, yeah, it's, you know, clickbait does wonders. Honestly, I prefer this mod over the previous game. It's much more simple. And if you look at the cards, they are also a whole lot simpler if you read the text. Like, I went from the design space of Magic the Gathering to the design space of Hearthstone. I love simplicity. That's what I'm trying to strive for in this iteration of the Plant vs. Zombie card game here. So, okay, let's get into it. So, I decided long and hard about this, but did you play Rimmer? Sadly, no. I thought long and hard about this, and I finally decided to scrap the idea of the player play both plants and zombies. I thought long and hard about that, and it doesn't make the game better. So now, one player play plants, one player play zombies. and you choose yourself, I guess. Like, you just agree with the other person. Why does almost every zombie has frenzy? It's not frenzy. I'll explain what it is very soon, but it's not frenzy. Okay. So, I guess let's start with the decks. So your deck is plant deck is 30 cards with 4 maximum copies. Zombie decks is only 20 cards with no limit in how much copies each card you have. Yeah, that makes sense. So for example, plants you can play up to 4 pea shooter, you can play up to 4 sunflower, you can play up to 4 garlic. But for zombies, you can play a deck of 20 basics if you wanted to. So that's one of the differences between plants and zombies. Next, as you see from the board here, why there's so many spaces? Because for zombies to attack, they need to move to the plants and attack. But this is not like a tactical strategy game. It's still a card game. It's just that zombies move forward 1 tile. For example, if I have a pea shooter here, boom, and a let's say a conehead here, boom. Let's say it's the combat phase. This attack, this lose 1 health, and then this move, and then this attack, this lose 1 health, this move, this attack, this lose 1 health, this move, and now pea shooter attacks, conehead zombie attacks back, they both die, something. No way, my Neo dream of clumsy turn-based game is real now. Exactly. This is what people dream about when they were a kid. I mean, I was one of them. Legit. Man, I wish I still have those, like, those papers, those notebooks that I draw those Plum Zombie games on. Okay, let's go through like how you get the cards, how the resources works. So at the start, both players draw 5 cards from the deck, and plants can mulligan. So basically, it's like in Heroes, right? But in here, you draw 5 because this is a physical card game. You draw 5. You pick the ones you don't like. You can pick all 5, but you can pick any amount. And then you draw the same amount back, and then you put the card that you trash into the bottom of the deck. That's how it works. But zombies don't get to do that. I'll explain why in a minute. Alright, and the first turn, I have this handy reminder here. Both player gets... plant player gets 2 sun, zombie player gets 2 brains. And zombies go first. So zombie can spend those 2 brains of theirs to play the things that they can. And then it's the plant's turn to play things. And once that's done, now combat. So combat still go like in Heroes, so left to right. So from this lane to here. The board right now is, just a template, just a placeholder. There is no heights or aquatic lanes as of now. So all lanes is just the same. So for plants, they stay in the place, of course, and then they shoot if they can attack. And for zombies have 2 choices, walk or attack. Obviously, if they don't have anything to attack, they walk. But once they are next to a plant, they attack. If it kills it, but it don't move after the attack. And for plants, as you can see, the board is very big. It's a 5x5 board. Plants can play up to the 4th column. So all the way here. These are the plants' territory. And zombies, they have to start from here. Now, obviously, to play cards, you have to pay its cost. And the costs are, on the top right of the card. But as you might notice that zombies have something else. below the cost, this is what I call bliss. And it's one of the gimmicks that I come up with to make the game more interesting, I guess. So bliss here means, let's say I have this buckethead zombie in my hand. I can spend 4 brains to play it here, or I can spend 4 plus 2, so 6 total to play it here. This is called blitzing. B-L-I-T-Z, blitzing. And when you blitz a zombie, it goes, you spawn it 1 tile forward. And different zombies have different blitz costs. And some zombies even have abilities that only activate when it's blitz. Like this football zombie. You can pay 5 to get a 5. You can pay 5 to get a 3-8. Or you can pay 8 to get a 3-8 that do 3 damage to a plant in front. And it has first strike. I can't explain first strike, but I suppose it's one of the things that you can read up yourself here. So here. First strike. This can attack and move at the same time. So as I said before, right? If it attacks and kills something, it just stay there. But if it had first strike, if this, let's say this, kills a walnut, it will walk into the tile that the walnut was occupating. Oh, love this so far. Nice. Thank you. So that's honestly all the main gimmicks. Now, how to win? So I took the inspiration exactly from the versus mode. So for plants, you have to destroy 3 dummies. You destroy them by dealing damage to them. If you have a plant that deals 3 attacks, and there's no other zombies, you attack the dummy, yeah, with 3 health deducted from this dummy. For zombies to win, just go into the house. Right, we have like it works exactly in Plant vs Zombie versus mode. Box in, oops, like la 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 la, and if it's here and it gets to move, boom, it triggered the lawnmowers. The lawnmower's gone. This thing dies. Now, if another zombie approach here, zombie wins. Hi, Speed. Hello, Potat. I'm now explaining the rules. Oh yeah, for the resources, because I wanted this to work like in the versus mode. You accumulate the resources. So turn 1 you get 2. If you don't spend it on anything, once turn 2 comes, you still get 2, so you have 4 total. Then you can spend those 4 of something. But if you wait on those 4 on turn 3, you get 4. So now you have 8 sun to build onto something really powerful. So how this works here? So let me go over this again. Turn 1 and 2, you get 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, you get 4, and turn 7 onwards, you get 6. And you can hold up to 20 suns and brain at the same time. So max is 20. You can't have more than this. Oh yeah, one last very important thing. So for plants, right, they start with 5 cards, and then they draw 1 per turn. You know, like regular stuff. But zombies are very different. For zombies, at the end of the turn, they send all cards from the hand to the discard pile. And then at the start of the turn, they draw 5 fresh new cards. If they ran out of cards in the deck, just shuffle the discard pile back into the deck, and they keep playing. Think of it like Slay the Spire. If you have played Slay the Spire, that's exactly it. It's Slay the Spire mechanics for zombies. But for plants, it's just a regular good old TCG. Draw 1 per turn. Now, with that all explained, does anybody here wants... Oh, I forgot to fix that. Does anybody here wants to try this out? If not, I'll wait for like 5 minutes. If there's no one willing to play, I'll play myself. I'll play myself. It's fine. I can play myself. It's fine. It's fine, really. I can play myself. I forgot to even ask if my microphone's working properly. Not too sure. Also, did the chat on screen broke? Why is it not? Huh. Also, this is like way too big. Maybe here would be better. There we go. Can I, how do I refresh this? Property. Refresh. And now someone try to say something, please. Say anything. Let me. No. Good. There we go. It works now. Thank you. All right. If someone wants to try out this game, go ahead, say it. If not, it's fine. I'll wait 5 more minutes from here, I suppose. 5 more minutes from here. And then, you know, if there's no one, I'll play myself. Like to show you how the game works. If you still don't understand about the game or have any questions, you can play, and then I'll explain how it works, how the thing works. Because I think this game is still suffering from the speed issue. Like the game speed is kind of bad. Like maybe like because the board is big. Zombies takes a lot of turn to get into the lawn. What? Forgot to fix that. You know, in the meantime, we can talk about other stuff. Like, I don't know. How's life, I guess. No, anything interesting these days? Not the real life events, of course. We are here to escape from the harsh reality. Hi chat, hello Toasty. Welcome to the stream. This is my newest creation card game thingy, PvZ Heroes Colizeum. I suppose I can go over the cards in the meantime. Like explain the rules while explaining the cards. I think that's a good way to do it. Give me a sec. Alright, so, you know, pea shooter, basic guy, 1 cost 1/1, very simple. What's your favorite Operation Octoworld? Speaking of, I need to play the thing, man. It feels so bad. It's such a good game, but I don't know. I don't even know why. But like, other than recording it, I didn't play it outside of that. I really need to. I really do. It's such a good game. If you haven't heard of it, go look it up. Operation Octo. Best PvZ Zombie inspired game. But yeah, I need to. Okay, I ask people in the Outburst chat if anyone's interested in trying on the game. And someone did say yes, so that's cool. That's cool. Asking Thai people to play. Do it. You need to spread the word of Operation Octo. Bruh, Snowly, get out, get out of here. Do not OMG's P me. We've been known each other for years at this point. No, I'm talking about the Plumswing H. Oh, really? Oh wow, people actually came in. Did I already break it? No, you did nothing. You did nothing wrong. Oh wait, no, they cannot hear me. Right. They're not on the stream. Okay, there are now 2 people in. Let's. Okay, I'm gonna ask if they can be on the voice chat so that I can, explain the rules and especially the controls of the game. How do you join? You actually can just like type the URL link up here to join, but there are now 2 people aside from me in the thing. Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna hop into VC and see if anyone join. Or are you in the events? Is there supposed to be some events going on? It's a mod? No, this is a website that allows you to like make your own board game basically, and I made a card game in it. Hello. Uh, Anyways, well, they did not join, so like, how am I gonna explain the rules to them? Like the rules here, it's a bit long. It's a bit long. Maybe I'm just explaining things a bit too wordy, but I don't think it should be that long. But okay. Oh, hello. we now have Remu from the hit indie title series franchise animated series Toho. Hello, SP. Okay, just to be sure, do you know that you are on a YouTube stream right now? No. Now you know. Now you do. Now you do know. Say hi to 11 people. Hi, I'm back. Electropy, hello, welcome back. Welcome back. The other person, which I assume is May. Oh, they have gone offline, so I think I'm gonna put them out of the room. I think Fusion is unbalanced. You can just place it on 4 times to break 4 hearts at least. Can you hold on? Can you extrapolate on that? You can just place it on 1/4 tie 4 times to break 4 hearts. No, that's not how it works. Sorry. I think from what I understanding what you're trying to say. So the way strike through work here is that, look at this. Do damage to all opposing cards. Can damage target zombies unless it's the only target. So if there's any zombies, Fume Shroom does not hit dummy. Oh, now we have another people. Cubery's Nightmare. Okay, Remicopter did say hi YouTube. Hello. Ah, there you go. Cubery's Nightmare is in the voice chat. Hello. Do you know that you're on YouTube stream right now? Anyways, I suppose I'll explain the rules again. So I'm gonna assume that you both have played Plant vs Zombie Heroes, right? I'm gonna assume that. Is my assumption correct? I haven't. Well, we're gonna be here for a while. It's fine, really. Play this game for the tower defense aspect. I mean, same. I like Heroes, but it's not that fun of a card game for me personally. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. When you play Yu-Gi-Oh, you can't really enjoy other games, to be honest. Okay, how about this? You two pick whether you want to be plants or zombies first before we get into it, like every single thing. Who wants to be plants? Who wants to be zombies? Okay, so Cubery here said that they wanted to be plant, and they are in the right spot. So in your screen, you should see that, you know, on your side, on the below, the box thing is white. That's your hand, and the above one is black because that's your opponent's. So Remo, your hand will be above there. You can like drag cards into it. I don't know how you rotate the screen on mobile, but on PC you just press the R key, the letter R, and the whole screen flip. I don't know how you do that on mobile. I'm assuming there's a way, but you know. Okay, you know what? Just for the sake of it, try to build a deck. For plants, you need 30 cards. You can have a maximum of 4 cards per plant. But you must have exactly 30 cards. For zombies, you need to have 20 cards, but it can be any number. But I only put 10, so you can put at most 10. So you could have like 10 basic zombie and 10 Gargantuar if you wanted to, but you know, right now just just don't mind that much about like the stats, the abilities. Just pick the one you like. Honestly, just pick the one you like. Form it into a pile. I'll shuffle it for you. I don't know the mobile control. I think you have to tap once and then drag on mobile. How many cards for plant? 30 cards for plants. I can't see basic zombies in my screen. Can you drag around? I think it's like 2 fingers to drag around. Yeah, I see it from your screenshot. I think you can zoom in and out, and then when you're zooming, you can also pan the screen. Is Rima on PC? No, she is on mobile. She has to be she, right? Because what flag is that? I'm not into vexillology. Isn't that lesbian flag? I don't know. Remote on PC, no. What? You're on PC? Okay. You move the screen with arrow keys. Yeah. Or WASD. Either works. You rotate the screen with R. You can rotate the cards with E if you wanted to. And just drag mouse. Oh yeah, that also works. But if you know, if you are dragging cards with your mouse already and you want to move the screen, you can drag, and while you are holding your mouse, you can use the arrow key to move around. So you don't have to do like between steps. How many plants do I get to pick? You can pick any plants, but you need to have exactly 30 cards. So you could maybe get like 4 sunflowers and 4 walnut and 4 snow pea and maybe 2 starfruit, 2 winter melon, like something like that. Thirty. 2 sunflowers and 28 melons. No. Yo, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I haven't been here for a while. But you know, it's nice when I'm here. Like, no, yo, don't put the cards in your hand yet. You are making a deck of cards. You need 20. That's not gonna fit 20. That's gonna fit 10 because I calculated it. Am I just having OCD or y'all are unorganized unorganized heck? I don't know. Oh man, I can't look. What does Crave do? Sunflower for zombies. Exactly. Oh god. Thunderstorm out here. How does the hard rule works with tricks? Oh, like the thing that deals damage. When right. I did not explain that well in a rule book. Cards that do damage cannot damage dummies. As in, cannot damage target zombie. Anything that says do damage can only target plants and zombies on the lawn, on the board, and not the hearts. Okay. You will now have 13 cards. Just 17 more to go. And how much of these can play a pick in his deck? How much of what? If card, there's this part of the rule that explains the deck limit here. So let me read it. Plant decks have 30 cards. You can put at most 4 copies of a plant. Zombie decks have 20 cards. There are no limit on how many copies you can put per card. I think next time if I'm gonna do something like this, I'm gonna make like a pre-made deck. I should have prepared. I'm on plants that do damage. Right now there are no limitless or something similar, so every plants are available at maximum 4 copies each. So yes, you can play 4 jalapenos, you can play 4 doomshroom, 4 cherry bomb, 4 squash, and that's kind of it for damage dealing plants. Okay. Okay, the two that are in the game right now, keep in mind that I'm also talking with the people in the chat too. Just like how it was for Imagine. Deck scrambling for 50 minutes and then 10 minutes turn 1. Welcome back indeed. You know, we need a pre-made deck. We need a pre-made deck. Five, 10, you have 18. So 12 more. This have, 16 now. Should have delayed the stream for 30 minutes. For what? Wait, that's PvZ Water same as in Heroes. No! No! Absolutely not. Okay, now when I'm looking at it, split piece, absolutely garbage tier doo-doo plant. Really though, it's rough. It's rough. I mean, it's a 2 cost for 2 damage on a body, but its use are so limited. How do I buff this thing, man? I don't want it to be good, I just want it to be playable. Anyone's got some idea? We got F tier plan before the first game even starts. Oh god. I just want to try it out. Okay. No, like, it's not your fault that the card is bad. I'll show Mr. B. Right. Plan vs Zombie Heroes Reimagine. Oh, the times we've been together. Boy. We don't even know the metas yet, so it's fine. I suppose that's one way to put it. All right, 28 cards. Oh, nice. You have 20. Now you have to drag all these into a single pile so that you can shuffle it and play. So do that. I'm just picking with all of the specials and seeing what works. Yeah, same. Does Doom work the same though? No, it does not. All right, you have here. You also have all the cards. Now stack them into a single stack so that you can shuffle and then we can play. Now you can do the arranging, ordering, doing things nice later. I think we have to shuffle up and play. You know what? I think I need to help. Otherwise, we'll be here for a somewhat long time. Longer than it should. Oh, wait. My game's lagging. Oh, stack. What do you mean by stack? Put everything into a single pile? Because how otherwise would you have a deck to play the game with? Remocopter, are you still in the game or did you like leave the page? I think you can come back and rejoin. Unless it's gone really bad. Definitely for premium plans, for example, with our 2 sunflowers on deck alone, you can choose a type for a twin sunflower. That sounds cool. We need a bit more of an idea for that though. Like how does that work and stuff. Okay, now that's your 20 piles, 20 card pile. You can right click and hit shuffle to shuffle it, or you can just hit it and press the Z key. Where are all your cards? It's all the way there. They are not stacked at all. Okay, let me help you with that. Okay. Nice. Shuffle. And now, where are the cards? Why are they there? Why is it all the way there? you have to double click to select every card. Because if you just pick a card, you can't shuffle a card, right? You shuffle a deck. So you double click to select everything. You will see that you are selecting everything when the number above and below match. Okay, now stack them together, double click and move them to the deck zone. There we go. Now you can press F to flip them so that you don't know what's what the card you're gonna draw, because that's how the game works. Okay. Whew. Now we can start playing. Alright, at the start of the game, both players draw 5 cards. So, you know, drag 5 cards into your hand. How do I shuffle? You select the whole. You double click to select the whole thing, the whole deck. You right click and you hit shuffle. Or just double click and then hit the Z key. You have to double click to select the whole deck first, otherwise it doesn't work. No, you're not doing it. Double click. No, you still not selecting the whole deck. If double click doesn't work for whatever reason, there's also shift click. No, not shift, control click. You know, you hold the control key and click, it would also select the whole deck. I mean, emulator Android. Bruh. Wait. Why aren't you... You said you're on PC. Why don't you play this on your PC then? I think in that case, you can hold. If you hold down, there may be some like options. Anyways, let me do that for you. For the time being. There we go. It's shuffle. Now draw 5. There we go. And then you hit F to, you know, review the card you just drew in your hand. You click on a card, you press F to flip it up. You still here, or is the internet bad? Oh god. I guess I'll do it myself. Are you on PC now? CV video, you can right click and select stuff. Mainly the flip. The flip option. No, right click, press F. No, you don't have to right click. Just left click, press F. Or right click, and hit flip. But that's gonna take much longer. So just press the F key. Oops, it's gone. And I don't know where remote copter is. Well, I'm gonna do it myself. I can't join. What do you mean you can't join? I think, okay, I can kick and then you join back because it's a different person. Hi. Did your internet gone down or something? Oh, like what happened? It's fine. It's fine. Just that we'll be here for quite some time. Alright, once you're here, select the card, press F, boom, you flip the card. Now, can you do that, Remove Copter? Yeah. So these are the cards in your hand. Okay, then for the plants, and only the plant player gets to do this. If you don't like any card in your hand, you take them out, you draw the same amount back, and then you put those cards at the bottom of the deck. So I read them? No. So as I said, this area here, actually, you don't see your opponents, and your opponents don't see yours. Like Kubri's Nightmare, we will not see the cards in your hand. They will see it as like a black silhouette. Just like right now, you cannot see cards in, like how Kubri's himself cannot see cards in your hand. Do it to myself. Yeah. Okay, you want to replace any cards, or is this hand good for you? Alright. Now, let's go. So these two here is not literally part of the game, it's just a reminder. So this is the first turn, and we are on the cycle step. Here you get the sun and brains equal to the amount that is shown up there. So on the sun counter or the brain counter, you can hit F to increase the number. So the first turn you get 2. So you hit on the brain, you press F 2 times. On the sun, you go 2 times. Yep. And for plants only, you draw on your first turn. So you draw 1 extra card. Alright, now the next step is zombie play. Now, with your 2 brains, you can play anything that is 2 brains or less, and you spend that amount of brains you have. Or you can also not play anything because brains carries between turns. So if you don't play anything this turn, these 2 brains will carry towards to the next turn. So it depends. It's up to you. I can't see the amount of brain needed to play my zombies. It's on the top right. It's on the top right. In the brains icon. If it's too small, you can zoom in. Unless I zoom really hard. Yeah, it's a bit small, I guess. So to play cards, you just put them, yep, just like that, on the first row. Now there are 2 types of cards, Fighter and Guardian. The difference is that Fighters move, Guardians don't. And Guardians just don't attack. Alright, so you play Zombie Tombstone. It says cycle plus 1 brain. That means on the next turn, at the start of the turn, not only that you're gonna get brains from just the starting the turn, you're also gonna get 1 more from the gravestone. Now, because you play a 2 brain card, you lose 2 brains. So on the brain counter, you can hit Shift and F to reduce the brain count. Because F goes forward, Shift F goes backward. And because that's all you can do for now, it's the plan play. So now, with your 2 sun, you can play anything up to, you know, for up to 2 sun. Alright, you play sunflower. Do you play anything else? An umbrella leaf. Okay. There you go. Nice. Now it's the combat time. Move and combat. So we go from the left lane to the right lane. For Remo, it will be the opposite. So it'll be here, 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 here. So now PvZ attacks. PvZ has 1 attack, so it will deal 1 damage to this gravestone. We can track damage using these hearts. Here, let me do it for you. There you go. So just like that, we now know that it only has 1 health left. Hello there. Hey, Kenna. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Oh, we've been missing you. Alright, and because nothing else attacks, that's the end of the first turn. We're back to the cycle, and now it's the second turn. So you both get 2 sun and 2 brains, but because Remu here has a zombie gravestone, they will have 3 brains. And then for plants, you draw 1 extra card at the start of your turn. For zombies, you put everything in your hand to the discard pile, and then you draw 5 fresh new cards. So I'm gonna absorb damage. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's not very clear. I see now. Yeah, it should be like take ability damage instead of, no, it still doesn't make much sense. Zombies are Omega RNG every turn. I mean, yes. Alright, and now is zombie plays. You have 3 brains. You can play something or you can not play something. It's up to you. Ah yeah, Hibarimas, you also have 2 sun now. Yeah, and you draw a card. Have you draw? Have you drew? Ah, you have, right, because you now have 7 cards total. Like, you can see how many sun you need to... You see how many sun you get from the turn counter. It will show you right there. Alright. For 2 sun, you play Pole Vaulting Zombie. It's 2 attack, 2 strength. And it has first strike. That means when it attacks and kills something, it still moves. Because usually zombies don't. Alright, and that should be it. It's okay. And do you play anything else with your 1 brain? I don't think so, right? So it's now the plant play, and they decided to play a walnut. And I think that's the extent of what they'll play, right? I'm gonna take damage. Okay, again, first strike. I think, right, the idea is different from what it is now, so the name is not very great. I'll change the name to something else. But right now, what it means is that usually when zombie attacks something, that's it for their turn. That's it for that zombie. But if it has first strike, if it damage and destroy a plant, it also moves into that zone. So it's more like quick attack rather than first strike. Quick attack, yeah, that makes more sense. Alright, now that everything's done, it's time for move and combat. So P-Shooter would do 1 damage to gravestone, so the gravestone dies. Rip. So when something dies, they go to the discard pile. So grave goes. This counter will move it aside for now. And then for voting zombie, move 1 space. And that's it. Now, zombies only get to attack plants if they are next to each other. I like the card being zoomed in more. Yeah. Honestly, I prefer if you didn't have to do flips. As in, like, what flip? What flip? Me flipping the screen, or like what? I like the card being zoomed in more. Yeah, I really like it, especially for the zombies. The plants, they are not very different. Like the one that's like very different would be like Sweet Peter and Jalapeno, where it's really zoomed in. Zombies though, my god. This looks so much better. It should have been like this. It should have been like this. Anyways, that's it for the second turn. Now we go on the third turn. Now you get 4 suns and brains. So plants get 4 sun, draw a card. Zombie get 4 brains, and you put the whole hand into the discard pile and you draw 5. I don't know how to move my cards because how big my screen is, bro. I mean, flipping as in both players could have the same perspective and there would be no problem because it's all digital, not physical card game. What? Oh, that's simply not. That's simply something that's not possible with the current engine that I'm using. Dog card for every cycle. Yes, correct. No, you would have 5 brains because you have 1 carry over from the last round. 5 sun too. 5 sun and 5 brains. As far as I have to change perspective to read what zombies do and vice versa. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's how it works. If it's a physical card game, and this, you know, this thing is just glorified physical card game. Yeah, it carries. Alright, now it's zombie plays. Ooh. For 4 sun, you decided to play Dancing Zombie. Spawn. So when this is played, it makes adjacent backup dancer. What that means is that it creates backup dancers from outside the game to the left, the right, in front and behind it. But because you play it there, you only get to create 2 on the left and on the right. There's no heroes. Yeah, there's no heroes. So how do I lose? So as you're playing as plants, just don't get zombie reach your house. You know, you have lawnmowers there. If somebody reaches the lawnmower triggers. But if there are no lawnmowers, they just walk right in and you die. You die a gruesome death. Alright, and when the card says make something, you just create them from outside the game. But do you want to move that thing somewhere else, or just nah? The dancing zombie, you want to play it there? And I need to block the pea shooter. Okay. So there'll be 2 backup dancers here and oh, you're moving it? Okay. So there'll be 3 backup dancers here, here, and one more in front of them. Yep. And we have this thing to specify that these, when they die, they don't go to the discard pile. They go back to the outside of the game, because otherwise you will clog up your deck with these backup dancers, because you'll see. Actually, wait. Go on. Does every plant have team up ability? Right. You can plant things. You can plant anything, anywhere, up to the 4th column from your perspective. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is all yours. There's no need for team up. You could have walnut in the back, and then sunflowers in the frontmost. It's up to you. It would be nice if there was some background music for the stream. You'll be right. You'll be right. But I have to plan thing for my first comment as a zombie. Yes, as a zombie. Okay, now someone is trying to convince me to read Homestuck. Maybe sometime later. Sometime. Maybe. How do I put on music again? That's not it. Give me a sec. Oh, media source, right. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, it's the... It's just a short loop though, this one. Anyways, where are we now? Yep, here. So that's it for the zombies, right? You can't do anything more, so now it's Plant's turn to play cards. Column 1 walnut meta. Let's go. No gang is leaking the next slime doesn't hear it, but I can't prove it. This is way better than actual Plants of Heroes. What are you talking about? Okay, Shumper. Shumper says when plant, do 4 damage to a zombie in front. Hold on, how do I read? How do I? In front, yeah, in front means 1 space in front of this. So if you want Shumper to do 4 damage, you have to put it right next to a zombie. Yep, like that. And when played, you know, planted do 4 damage to a zombie in front. So this thing immediately dies. So this just go somewhere else, somewhere nice. Because they don't go to the discard pile. And would you like to play something else? Split P. Planted do 2 damage to a zombie behind. There are no zombie behind Split Pea, so it doesn't do anything. Yeah, behind it, you know, like Split Pea. The whole thing about Split Pea is that it attacks behind itself. That's why I said it's bad. It's not a good card. Alright. And that's, I suppose, is all sun well spent. Alright, we're ready to move into combat. He's doing the versus mode strat. So true. Alright, combat. So, lane 1, nothing happens. Lane 2. He should do 1 damage to backup dancer and he dies. So it go back. And then backup dancer, no, dancing zombie move forward 1 tile. On 3rd lane, this, yep, it moves and then Split Pea do 1 damage. So this has 1 health left. You following? Just like God intended. Okay. Alright. And that's the end of turn 3. Now, turn 4. 4 suns and 4 brains. And it's the same procedure. Plants, draw a card, zombies, put everything into the discard pile and draw again. Okay, just to make sure y'all not gonna say anything in the voice chat, right? Because I bought a new headphone and boy does it suck. Can't wait for too long. Anyways. Yep, it's now zombie play. I guess it's now a time that I'll explain what the number below the brain cost of a zombie is. That's called the bliss cost of a zombie. How it works is that, let's say this dancing zombie, it costs 4 brains to play, and if you pay 4 brains, you place it on the 5th row, the 5th column row. I don't know how you say it, but if you pay extra 2 brains, or if you pay 6 brains total, you can put it right here instead. So 1 tile ahead. So now you see like the different cost of stuff in the on the cards. Keep in mind though that only fighters can do that. Guardians cannot. Except for Flag Zombie, he's a weird case. You can waste extra brain for a tile forward. Exactly. How to beat the Chomber? You just attack it. It's on plan when planted. It's not like every turn or something. It cannot do anything now. It's just a body. Okay, okay, give me a sec. No, no. Can we go back? That was not how to do it. Okay. I'll have to rewrite Flag Zombie later. But how Flag Zombie works is that you put this guy. He's not a guardian. You put this guy on the 2nd lane. On the 2nd, like, let's say you can put Flag Zombie there, and then a zombie behind it costs 2 less brains. Yeah, something like that. Wait. Oh, that's the old version. The new version. Okay, I am confusing myself. I'm sorry. Okay. Black zombie. It's a guardian now. It has no attack. You put it at the back, and then you can play zombies in front of it by blitzing it. But when you blitz, you still pay the blitz cost, which is below the brain cost. Yes, the zombie costs 2 less brains, but now you have to blitz it. So in this example, you could play Flag Zombie here, and then you can play Jack in the Box for 3 brains here. Because if you would have played it here, it would have cost 5 brains. Do you follow? OSV, hello! Wait, is this web view PvZ Heroes? I don't know what web view is, but no. So in this example, you have to pay 6 brains, which you don't have 6 brains. So I suppose you return those to the hand for the time being. HTML5. I mean, I still don't know if it is made with HTML. It is on a browser, but I don't know how it's made. So I mean, keep in mind, you can just not do anything and get more sun and then play expensive stuff. Right now there's a gravestone. You have 3 brains left. Alright, you wish to play anything else? If not, you can signify that you are done with your turn by, pressing F on the zombie play so that the planet knows that it's their time to play. So I don't have to do that for y'all. No, the zombie play card on your left. Yeah, that. Yep, and now, we all know it's Plan's turn. Right, we have a potato mine there. Ooh, and a grave buster. Okay. So grave buster go to the grave, zombie gravestone goes to the grave. My grave, it goes to not the grave. Sorry, I mean like the discard pile, the graveyard discard pile. I am too Yu-Gi-Oh brain. Any new updates on this card game? Last time RS's been a year ago. Was it? Last time was 4 months. It's not a year. Alright, and for the plans, if you're done, you also flip the plan play so that it says move and combat, so that now we do the combat. Okay, first lane, nothing. Second lane, the shooter attack dancing zombie for 1 damage. So I'll put it right there. So now it has 2 health left. And then dancing zombie also attack potato mine for 1 damage. So we put it like that. And then on the third column, Split P do 1 damage to the pole vaulting zombie, killing it. But in return, pulverizing zombie also deal 2 damage to split P, killing it. So it's great. Plant some potato mine. Oh. So yeah, they both go to the grave. And this still moves. This still moves. So now it's all the way here now. Ooh, scary. And yep, everything is all done. So we go back to cycle. Someone hit it. There, and now it's turn 5. 4 sun, 4 brains. And for zombies, oh, you have no cards in deck? That's fine. Just shuffle this and flip it and put it back in the deck. Yep, just like that. Does some absorb damage on 3 with your on the plants beside it. Nearby means 3 by 3 in this case. Yep, and once everything's done, it's zombie play. Ooh, 7 brains. That means Split P didn't die, but I'm gonna take damage. No! It says here, ability damage. That means damage from like card abilities. Like if they have, let's say, a catapult zombie. In catapult zombie it says like deal 1 damage to a plant. And deal 1 damage to a plant if it targets pea shooter. This will take damage from the pea shooter. Ooh, alright, for 5 brains, we have football zombie. But because it was not bliss, it's just a 3/8. Still. Oh, that's new. So yeah, the old game, the old card game thing, it died. It died a painful death. Painful and agonizing death. And this is a new reincarnation of it. Alright, and I think that's the end of the zombie player. Yep, and now it's Plant's turn. Oh yeah, I think last thing that I have to mention, you can voluntarily remove your own cards for no cause. Like just, you can kill it yourself. Imagine like using shovel on plants, something like that. If you wanted to do that, of course. Not forcing you, but I'm just saying that it's an option. Did I draw a card? I think I did. I think you did, because this is the 5th turn. The 5th turn you draw total of 5 cards. Your starting hand is 5. You drew 5, so you've drawn what the hell is drawn? You've drawn 10 cards and you have 20 cards left in deck, so I think that's correct. Like Hammer from Inscription, exactly. So true. Hello, are you watching? Watching what? I am indeed watching my stream. Thank you. You know, keep in mind, you can... Alright, alright. Do 1 damage to a zombie on cycle, so you have to wait till the next turn to do some damage. Alright, I guess it's combat time, right? There you go. So, football zombie deals 3 damage to Chomper. Chomper just dies. And you got your hands empty. Wait, did you... Yeah, where are your cards? Oh, you put him in the grave already. Right, in this card pile already. Okay. Okay, no, that's okay. Alright, Chomper dies. And then on the second lane, Fisher deals that 1 damage to Dancing Zombie. Dancing Zombie deal 1 damage to Potato Mine. Potato Mine dies. Backup Dancing... Potato Mine dies. Dancing Zombie dies. Does 4 Zombie move? No, it does not. It only moves if it did not attack. If it attack, it doesn't move, even if it kills something, unless it has first strike, which it does not, because you did not blitz it. Yep, this is right. Starfoot, don't do anything yet, but very soon, very soon. Alright, and that's it. Now we're in turn 6. On 6, you still get 4 sun and 4 brains, but from now on, you're gonna get a lot more. Now I'm making sure. Yep, you did draw a card. You did draw a card. Also, at Cycle, Starfoot activate. Do 1 damage to a zombie. Any zombie of your choice. You pick that one, that thing dies. Okay, that football zombie is scary though. You're probably gonna have to do something about it soon. You have cactus. Okay. But zombie have to play first. Keep that in mind. Alright, we have Dicker Zombie. Spawn, do 2 damage to the furthest plant here. They're Starfruits. So Starfruit is gone. Sorry, force of habit. That's fine. And Gravestone, wow. So yeah, Starfruit dies. Yep. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything the zombie player can do or want to do. So now it's plant turn. You have 4 sun. What you gonna do about those? Alright. You play cactus. And now it's combat time. Football zombie moves. And it takes 1 damage from cactus. And 7 health left. And then, yep, Digger move. Oh wait! Oh wait, oh wait, oh wait! Oh, I forgot. Starford wouldn't die because you have Umbrella Leaf. Yeah, Umbrella Leaf took 2 damage from Starford's. And yeah, Digger moves normally. Hi, Spy PvZ 16. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. So, our leaf would have 1 health left. Cactus deal 2 damage to football. Do 2 damage to zombies that hurt this. Has anyone hurt Cactus? Because he's damaged. Where? He's damaging someone. He is not damaged. So for what? Dude, we've been... Okay. He's over there. Your plant's over here. Zombies has been next to plant to do damage. That changes things. What? Cactus is enduring? Yeah, it's enduring attacks. But I think that's it, right? Yeah, nothing more. Yep, it's the end of turn. Let's go to turn 7. Boom. Boom. Yep, now you get 6 suns and brains per turn. Yep, and from here, zombie place. More gravestone. I had a gravestone. Yeah, you had a gravestone, so you get, even more sun, even more brain. So 6 plus 1 will be 7. So you have 7 plus whatever you had. Now they're grave everywhere. You play anything else or not? You should have hit gravestone last turn. Wait, was there a gravestone here or is it there? There was one here. If there was, then P should hit the gravestone, obviously. Yeah. That gravestone took 1 damage. How does bungee work? You put down a bungee, and then you go to the discard pile, you pick any card you like, put that back to the hand. You still want to play those graves? Alright. With full sun, full brains. I don't know if you want to do that. I mean, you could. But should you? Because, you can always just keep him sun. Brains. I mean, brains. God. I know what I can really do right now. Well, you can always pass the turn. Oh yeah, we forgot. Starfoot do 1 damage to a zombie. On cycle. We did not do that, right? We didn't. When we start your turn. I hit football. So we have 6 health. Alright, and I think zombies don't have more place on our plants. What would you like to play? We're gonna squash. Squash. 3 damage. So now it has 3 health left. Someone changed the health amount. Just shift F. Just like how you reduce the numbers of your suns and brains. Did it not work? Okay, there we go. Remo keep putting empty hands. What does that do? That's just how zombie plays. They get a fresh hand every turn. Alright, for plants, you have any more plays? Okay, no more plays. Football move, cactus attacks. So it has two health left. And then Pichu attacks the grave. Can't forget about that. Boom. Dice. And then, yep, Digger move once, which I already did. And yep, that's about it. Now let's go to the next turn. Yep, and from now on you get 6 sun and brains. Plants still draw 1 card. And zombies still draw until they have 5. Not enough? Shuffle the discard pile and draw more. I play, but I'm currently busy. I cannot listen. It's okay. Boy, 12 brains. So many options. Don't forget about blessing. You have all those brains. Oh yeah, and Starfruit attack diggers. Can't forget about that. Here. And rub. Yep, you spend 6 brains on putting a zombie there. Putting a bucket head there. Yep, it's 6 in total. How do I spawn zombie where I already have graves on the first one? Then you cannot. That's the downside. No, as in, if you want to put a zombie on that lane, you can blitz it, but you can't play normally now because there's already a grave there. So if you want to play here, yes you can, but you have to blitz it. Alright, first we play Poco Zombie. Says the next zombie blitz costs 2 brain less. So in total you spend 8 brains. Because it's 4 for Poco and 4 for Buckethead. You have any questions? Okay. Bliss, as in like this. I know my pronunciation is not very great. No, you should. And have a basic zombie for 1 brain. And I suppose nothing else? Or something else? Now it's time for plants. Ooh. Ooh. Yep, ice room. Freeze zombies. What zombies? Oh, zombies. So every zombies don't attack and don't move this turn. You could put a counter on it, but you know it's too much work. We all know that everyone is frozen. And because ice cream counter, this counter, you can put it on the zombies to mark them as frozen. Counter as in like something that counts, something that, you know, like putting a marker on things, not like a counter attack. Yeah, another type of counter. Yep. All right, but yeah, we just keep in mind that nothing attack, no zombie walks or attack this turn. Oh yeah, and Starfoot get to attack a guy. Buckethead. All right, Buckethead took damage. He has 8 health, so we at 7. It's kind of creeping me out. Yeah, zombies got some health going on the first lane. Need to do some damage. And yeah, ice room go to the discard pile. Alright. And if you have no more plays, it's time for combat. Yep, so yeah, football move, buckethead move. Attack does do 1 damage to the football zombie. Yeah, basic move, Poco move, and Dicker. Where was Dicker? He was here, right? So he moved. So he attacked Sunflower, right? Oh, right. We all forgot. Oh god, god damn it, we all forgot. Yep, everything was frozen. So yep, everything moved back. Okay, so the things just take damage. And alright. Don't think there's anything else. Deca stays. Yep. Okay. It's next turn. Yeah, and I guess this is where the balancing between plants and zombie falls apart. Zombies cannot run out of resources. Plants can. So even if plants are very strong, plants will soon run out of cards to play and zombie just wins. Feature hit Poco for 1 damage. Oh god. God, do I like reduce the number of lanes? Because like 5 seems like a lot. It's a lot to keep track of. I want the game to be fast, but it seems like I'm not doing the good job at it. Wubin, can I not plant water? No. There's right. There are no water. There are no water. Water is not a thing. It's there because it's a placeholder. The image is a placeholder. That's it. So next turn. Yep. Right. Back to cycle. Draw your cards. Get your suns, your brains. Ooh, you have... Both of you have 11. Well, Remo has two graves, so you have 13 brains. Better use them wisely. Got disconnected again. Ah, I see. Stafford kill football. Unfortunate. Man, Stafford's doing numbers. What does lobbing do? Lobbing means you, if there are 2 or more zombies in one lane, you choose who to attack. Didn't... Yeah, that was last turn. Now it's the next turn. I didn't catch that. Lobbing is if there are 2 or more zombies in the same lane as that plant, you choose which zombie to attack. But you cannot choose guardians, so like grave. Okay, it's zombie first. Ooh, Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box for 5. If that thing dies, have 3 damage to a lot of plants. Anything else you would like to play with the 9 brains viewers? Gargantua's imp throw only happens during a blitz? Yes. Then 5? I think 5. For whom? Oh, I did not see. I did not see. Okay. Yep, somebody. Plants in pickle right now, I'd say. Do you have anything to counter this? I have sunflower. Oh god. Right. So you have... Yep. Alright, it's plants. Time to shine. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. I'm feeling a cherry bomb. I'm not saying anything. Okay, we have a cabbage pole all the way there and melon pole right there. Oh, okay. There's gonna be a lot of things going on. Chat. What? I think I'm cooked. Probably. Yeah, I think the whole zombie don't lose card advantage thing really hurts. Like plants can only hold out, but for so long. Like in the late game, when plants have no cards in hand, zombies are just gonna dominate. And like this is the same issue that I had when I was playing when I was testing by myself. No one did damage to anyone. Your dummies still have 5 health. Your target zombie all have 5 health. None of your lawnmowers got lost. And it's like, it's almost turn 10 already. And the game just, nothing's happening. Just plant zombie dies in battle. I mean, y'all can still keep playing. But if you feel like there's no point, I think I'm gonna lose, and we can stop. I'm not gonna force you to be here. Nah, I can keep playing. Alright. So I think, yeah, plant just played the entire hand, so it's combat. One sunflower dies. Yep. Sunflower here would die, yes. But then, because no one's attacking. No one's attacking Digger. So Digger lives. Sunflower dies. Melon deal 3 damage to the Griffstone. And yep. I'm not too sure like how to fix this late game issue of just plan just losing all the cards and zombie just keep refreshing the hands. Maybe if like from turn 7 onwards, plans also draw 2 cards per turn or something like that. Maybe for now. You wanna try that? Or you keep your 1 card per turn? Where's basic zombie? What basic zombie? There. I mean, he has a guy in front of him, so he won't move. Let's do. Okay. I don't mind if I'm part of an experiment. It's not an experiment. It's called playtesting. Come on. And this Poco, was he here at the start of turn? Or did he just move? If he just moved, then nothing, yeah. But if he's about to move, he would attack into Potato Mine and both will die. Just move. And remember that Fisher did damage to him. So, alright, everything is as intended then. Alright, yeah, right? Not everything's good. Alright, next turn. 6 on, 6 brains. Let's try plant drawing 2. Did Poco just, wait, Poco just died, P-Shooter. Poco dies to P-Shooter, but Poco dies to P-Shooter, but Petromai dies. Yes, yes. But was it this turn or next turn? Was it last turn or this turn? Yeah, this combat turn. Yeah, this combat turn. Alright. Oh, look at look at the zombies, man. Look at all the zombies. So now Stafford kills Digger. Right. Yep, Digger, he's gone. I really need to find a way to fix this. Like, okay, what if? Okay, so this is funny. This is something funny. What if plants has the alternate win condition? So what if zombies, if they die, they don't go to the discard pile. If they die, they just die. They're just gone from the game. And if you run out of zombies, you lose. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny? But I only have 20. So yeah, you have 20 zombies. You have 20 zombies to kill the plants. And most of them don't have range. All of them don't have range. I know, it's just a funny idea. I'm not sure yet. Like, this is the first like proper playtesting of the game. Like a playtesting with 2 different people playing 2 different sides. Yep, right now some plants just live or die by two cards they drew. Yeah, maybe plants need more like cards that can draw, maybe, to keep them in the game. Like right now there's Marigold that can draw 2 cards, but I don't know if that's enough. Like that would be more fun, right? It would be more fun to draw more cards than just reduce the amount of zombies. In the tower defense game, my least favorite part was being unable to place plants. Right. Yeah, I'll take those rules, I'll readjust it, and maybe in a couple days I'll do this again. Right now, if you want to keep playing with the current rules, you can. I'll be here for it. But if you think it's enough of this game for today, it's fine. It's been 2 hours. Like, I'm worried if I'm like wasting your time. So when I had enough. All right. I'm glad. Right? Yep, it's just. Because I don't mind ending it now. I want to get back to edges. Yeah. No, like again, as I said, if you have something else to do, I don't want to waste your time. If you have something else to do, you can go. I can continue playing. As you. Edges later. Okay. Just like again, if you know, I don't feel great like keeping y'all here, but if you are here voluntarily, let's keep going. Let's see how this ends. Okay, so plants, plays, coffee bean, and sunflower, was it? Okay, so with coffee bean boost attack 1, the thing with starfoot is that the 1 damage is not its strength. So yeah, I mean now it can attack normally during the combat, but during the cycle it still do 1 damage to any zombie. So it doesn't become 2 damage. Yeah, I figure. Alright. Just so you know. I want to damage somebody because he's stream rolling. Yep. Like, I try to make the zombies have lots of health, but even then, zombies cannot, like, infiltrate the early game. Right? Even if, like, football has, like, 8 health, 3 damage. Still can't get in. Alright, I think it's time for combat, right? So cactus take 2. And bucketheads take 3 because it's 1 damage plus 2 from the cactus ability. And here, yes, both dies. Both Potato Mine and Pogo Zombie dies. He should have attacks into Pogo Zombie. But yeah, the grave won't get damage. Oh, he moved Buckethead just now. Okay, right. Well, that dies. And then third lane, Cabbage take 1. Jack in the Box takes 1. And somebody is now in the second row now. Yeah, and now that I think of it, I just realized how long the game would have to be for zombies to win. Like, if you put a zombie on the 5th column, it would take 1, 2, 3, 4. It would take 5 turns to make it walk all the way to lawnmower, and then it would take another 5 turns of uninterrupted walking for you to win the game. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the original idea of 4 columns instead of these 5 columns. Cause boy. Jack takes 1. Right. He doesn't move though. But yeah, some Bonnie is now dangerously close. Didn't Cabbage die? Yeah, the Cabbage just die. They trade damage and Cabbage dies. So Jack in the Box don't move. Alright, where are we now? Why is somebody still here? Somebody would be on the second column by now, right? Just move this one. Wait. Okay. Yeah. All right. Then you know, when you move stuff, do it column by column, lane by lane. But alright. I'll trust you. You're the one playing the game. Melon deals 3. And Conan just move, right? So Sunflower lives. Yep, it's time for the next turn. Yeah, the fact that zombies can just vomit the whole hand. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 9. There are 9 zombies on the lawn. So you only have like, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why do you only have 19 cards? Why you only have 19 cards in cycle, in rotation? Was it this grave? Was it that grave that slept for some reason? Yeah, like try counting. There are 9 cards on the board. There are 5 in deck, 5 in hand. That's 19. That's a grave, right? I'm trying to protect somebody. Oops. Sorry. Alright. Now I think zombies get to play now. Right, potato mine's gone. "14 Sun." Sun, but you know, there's a chance. At least I wanna see zombies actually getting in on the lawnmower, triggering it. Is that gonna happen this stream? We'll see. I think it matters. Yeah. Could have been we play fast. Alright. You do it. This feels the same here, huh? I mean, yeah. This newspaper. If I play poker right now in Blizzning turn, yes, it does work. The ability carries between turns. It's just any next zombie you do it. Maybe should maybe I can waste Sun to draw cards. Maybe. Maybe. What happens to my card in the recycle bin? Yours not recycle bin, it's actually place for the dead. If you ran out of cards in your deck, you lose. You know, if you die by deck out, that would be so unfortunate. It would not be a fun way to end the game, you know. That doesn't seem fun. Oh well. Otherwise, I don't think game can end. But yeah, as I said, there's a lot that I have to fix. So if I can waste sun to draw extra card, I can lose faster too? I guess. I guess. I guess you can put it that way. And this way, even if I get 6 or 7 sun plant, I still have more sun in the bank. What if I allow you 4 sun to draw a card? You can do it as many times as you want. Would you do it? I mean, hell yes. Alright. Alright then. Alright then. If you think that's going to help you, with your game plan, go for it. Theoretically, you're paying to lose faster in a way. Oh boy. Hey, that's an interesting card. But looking at the zombies, I don't know. At least I have a chance of winning now instead of just surviving. Alright, supposed to have to combat ourselves. Yeah, I was waiting if you're gonna do it, but alright. So in 1 to 5, so yeah, but because, you know, lane could be confusing, it's always roof to pull. Yeah, it's roof to pull. Why is it loading? What? You disconnected. What happened? Yeah, my screen says you're disconnected. Uh-oh. And alright, you're back. Alright, so what is it? Alright. Everything else in the lane still move though? We actually killed the Zamboni. I can't believe it. Deck is too close to comfort there now. Oh yeah. If football kill with Bliss. Like, what do you mean? No, no, no. The first strike works with attacking and not the damage thing. So on Bliss, it kills Sunflower, but it doesn't move. I'm gonna remind y'all one more time. You can dig up your own plants. You can destroy your own zombies. If that's gonna be beneficial for you, you can do that. Just saying. Where does it go? It goes to the discard pile. Right, it's combat again. When something's frozen, it does not attack or move. So who was frozen? Yeah, if a card is frozen, it does not attack, it does not move until the next turn. But at the combat turn, does it move or does it not? It does not, because it's frozen. If it's frozen, it doesn't move. If it's frozen, it doesn't move. What else? Yeah, that's why frozen is so expensive. Like, if a zombie in front is frozen, the entire lane is frozen.
What's happening here, fellas?
Yeah?
Hi. Ah. Also,
What?
oh shit, it's P for P. I see the name bounce around everywhere, but I've never actually watched the guy.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, it's not like I make videos these days anyway, so.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, we are doing some card games on YouTube.com.
PvZ Heroes mod?
No, it's a original Plant Zombie based card game. It's based on Heroes, but it's more like a physical card game. How does Garlic
Oh.
work? Garlic is an instant, so you pick a zombie and you move it to a lane.
Hmm. Funky. Oh, I see now. I see what's happening.
See? Okay, so like Calamite, yeah, it's an instant. So say down the lane. Move up or down. It's like imagine this as, you know, in a traditional Plumsmith. In the traditional Plumsmith lawn, so it's rotate sideways. So up and down in this case mean to the left or right. I should change that. Yeah, it's confusing. Oh, Jack in the Box dies. Yeah, at least it
Now I got a
didn't.
good question for you,
Yeah,
P. Have you ever heard of Inscription?
I finished Inscription.
Oh, cool.
I took a lot of inspiration from Inscription.
Well, that's good. I remember, I remember watching a lot of people play Inscription, and it was a really cool game. I made like my own real life version of it. Nowhere
Nice.
near as high quality as the other things I've seen, but I did it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
Inscription is
and I
just
think
such a good game, man. Not only the
yeah,
gameplay wise, the story, the everything, man. It's one of the few games that I saw the gameplay, I stopped watching it, I buy the game, I finish, and I go back to the playthrough. It's one of the few games I did that.
hmm. It was one of those games where I kind of just stumbled across its demo at like I think it was just like kind of late at night, and then as I was watching it, the funniest thing happens: my power goes out.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, that happens.
hmm And I don't think if I didn't find out about Inscription, I probably wouldn't have gotten into Plants vs Zombies Heroes because a lot of mechanics it just feels so similar.
It just it's just card game in general. I feel it like if you look at multiple card games, Inscription and Heroes, it's not that similar. I think the most similar thing, the thing that I have seen only two games that does this so far is the lane-based combat system, and I suppose you
Yeah,
could say that yeah, it's what makes the two
that's
very
like
similar.
there should be more card games out there like that with the lane combat.
I mean, I'm making one now.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if I don't know if you're on the YouTube stream, but you know, I also stream this right now at this very moment on YouTube. So if you want to see what the game looks like, you know,
I took a bit of a peep in there. I could actually look again.
hmm. oh, oh, Simon's back. I'm back with the MS. Who are you talking to? Did you meet him? How did how did how do they not know who you are? I am on the Outwards Discord server, just in the voice chat, so people can join. So that's why we have other people here. but
Yeah.
have to juggle between the two is kind of troublesome. There's like no people on YouTube, so it's fine. I don't think attack stack for newspaper. It does. It does. Because the card only said hurt. It doesn't say hurt for the first time or something like that. It says when hurt, get +3. Alright, will we finally be dealing damage to the dummies, or do the plants run our cards first? Let's see. Oh, you're still going. Yeah, I mean the game doesn't end. I don't know what I've created, but apparently this thing doesn't end.
Bro didn't hear no bell.
It's been almost 3 hours. Like, to be fair, it took like a whole hour to create the deck, but then, man, it's been 2 hours just moving cards around because either side refuses to die.
Hmm. There is me and a group of friends are actually working on a card game in Tabletop Simulator called Cards vs Zombies.
Ooh.
Nothing. We haven't really done anything recently, but maybe I could ask them if we could pick the project back up.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Will this game ends? We'll see. Oh god, it's not gonna end, is it? Oh god. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Yep.
Solar? Who's Solar?
Hmm? Okay, y'all, I think I might actually have to be the one who have to leave first. I've been streaming for 3 hours. It's past midnight. It's 15 past midnight for me, so I really want to see how the game would end, but man. Oh god, it's a Garg now? But yeah, unfortunate. Oh well, I hope you had fun.
Hmm.
I'll definitely go fix certain things to make this more enjoyable and take less time. In a couple days, I'll just go to PvZ General, just ask around again like this.
Yeah, it was interesting to come in here and just suddenly find this guy.
It do be like that. It do be like that.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Be like that all over the place. Be like that big time.
Yep. All right. Gotta go now. Gotta go now.
All
See
right.
ya.
Well, maybe I'll see you around.